One. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland. You order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles. You raise your glass. Take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, get some mosey into town. Raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flash, I'm gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. And I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, I wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shut her down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They're speaking frightened whispers, hell, the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks matter space, so it's a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Who's come chase your women, drink your beer. My, here you are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern quiets down and people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. To get your breath twice as clean, get your high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze. Wealthy, sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Gottfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Well, chivalry is not dead. The cowboy and the lady. And this event. There is a young lady with a whole rash of personality, a rasher of it, I should say. And she has demonstrated it in every appearance. You are looking at Sherry Martel, telling referee Nick Kozak how to call this particular match a one-fall battle, and pretty Sherry Martel is surveying the scene. This is a mixed match. Now, theoretically, the girl wrestles the girl and the man wrestles the man on each team. And when a tag is made, then the tag is due to be made on the opposite team just because it has been made by the original tagger. And this right now is going to put the girls in first. Scott Casey steps out and Ron Cheatham steps out, leaving Judy Martin and Sherry Martel in charge. And up in the ring, Sherry Martel is changing her mind and just about scared Judy Martin out of the ring. Although I don't know, she looks to me like she's salty enough to take care of herself under any circumstances, and that was the whole job of the effort that they made. And referee Nick Kozak is trying to understand who's going to do what in this particular event, and in comes Sherry Martel and and Judy Martin. So Judy holds up in the corner. She's still not sure what Scott Casey is going to do, and Sherry has got the fans behind her as she bounces around that ring full of excitement and personality and trying to get Judy to let go of her. Well, she was just hanging on to that corner there as a protection, but now as she steps out against Sherry Martel, there's a Japanese arm lock, and Judy says, well, it's time for wrestling right now, and to stop all of the side show. And Sherry Martel has a hammerlock on Judy. Judy hails from South Carolina, and Sherry Martel is from New Orleans. So most of the people up there in the ring are Southerners. Ron Cheatham comes from Tennessee, Scott Casey from Amarillo, where, of course, we consider him a Northerner here in Texas. And in comes Ron Cheatham and Scott Casey, and Scott knows that he's going to have to do more than just make faces at a girl over there, because Cheatham isn't joining in the lightheartedness of the occasion. Judy Martin in behind, and that was Scott Casey's way of trying to scare her into jumping off the ring. She didn't exactly do it. So Scott looks like he has really won the laurels in there with the manner in which he handled Judy Martin that time. Front headlock by Ron Cheatham, and that was Sherry Martin who managed to clobber Ron Cheatham across the face. Good move. I can understand from, well, that was Scott Casey rewarding his partner. Well, you can't reward Ron Cheatham that way. So outside we've got Sherry anxiously advising Scott Casey, and here Judy Martin jumped in, and she landed with a crash on the back of Ron Cheatham. Stick around, folks. Anything could happen, and as the sportscasters always say, and probably will. That's Judy Martin backing over into a neutral corner, and Nick Kozak trying to get her out of that corner and over where she can do something. And whoop, she got back fast. Sherry was after her. There's a touch. That means Sherry will come in, and Judy Martin doesn't want to go in, but she's got to. The tag was made on the other side, and that precludes any argument about it. So Sherry and Judy, and full Nelson, the hold. Sherry puts it on, but it's switched quickly. 5 minutes have gone by as they swap the same hold, and Scott Casey comes in to hang on to Judy Martin. A few more moves like that, and Scott Casey is really going to be making wrestling history here, I'll tell you. That's Sherry, Scott's partner. And Judy Martin is arguing with her irascible partner who doesn't commiserate with her and refuses to give her any advice. He evidently did not vote for ERA. Now there is a tete-a-tete that should wind up with some action. And so Scott wants Ron Cheatham to come in. He doesn't want to come in there against the fury of Judy Martin. And now Scott lets his partner come in, and Judy, who wanted to get even with Scott, missed the opportunity. But look at the fury of Judy now as she turns it on Sherry Martin, or rather Sherry Martel. And I tell you, these girls, remember that it was a girl matching her abilities against somebody who is her equal in weight and size, and this is what makes the big difference. Trouble for Sherry Martel, there's no question about it. Judy Martin knows what she's doing in that ring, and you can bet that Ron Cheatham knows what he's doing on the outside of the ring as he stands there innocently and does nothing except to hang on to Sherry's hair. Twisting arm lock, and Judy Martin's ready to do something about it. In command, Judy takes a reverse arm lock and pours it to Sherry Martel. Judy's working on that hand on the blind side of the referee, but he picked it up and decided he was going to break it. Now we've got Sherry in trouble as Judy starts to turn that arm again, same arm, puts it in a position to really injure it, and she follows her opponent around. Scott going around the ring so that he could make the tag, but he missed the opportunity. Cheatham that time tried to step in there and do a little hair pulling, and he was done it again. Scott Casey into the ring, and now as they go to work on Sherry Martel, there's Scott racing around the outside and into the ring, and after Ron Cheatham, a foot race going on. Whoa! That speed as they go across that ring, and Scott Casey gets the upper hand as he comes to the rescue of his partner. Kick in the jaw, and oh man, she ran into trouble that time. And the 10-minute mark has been reached as Sherry reaches out there and tried to make the tag that would have brought a partner into the ring. And Nick Kozak is underneath as Judy Martin starts to work him over, and Nick is trying to get out from underneath, and I think he forgot how. It's been a long time since he's been forced to get out. And Scott Casey turns on Cheatham, who is taking full advantage of the situation. Atomic drop. Oh man, he dropped him right on that tailbone, and Scott Casey gets driving in there. And Sherry Martel Scott Casey, in a very unlady, gentlemanly manner, dropped her in the most unladylike manner. There is Sherry, who is suffering and trouble as Ron Cheatham is dropped and lands hard. So the entire team is out on the floor right now, and Scott Casey is trying to make things tough for anything that's left around in the ring, like fingers. So Ron Cheatham belongs in the ring, and Ron Cheatham comes in the ring. Watch out for Sherry Martel. She is pacing up and down on the floor here, wanting to get at Judy if the situation demands. Now as they get Scott in the corner, it's Judy Martin who is trying to get a reverse chinlock on him and to hang on. She gets that neck bent. She's got enough strength to be able to take advantage of the peculiar position. Now the girls are in a race for life around the ring, and Scott Casey joined in the race. Whoa, that was a bit of fast movement with hair flying in all directions. So Ron Cheatham touches and steps out, and now Scott Casey moves over and touches his partner, and the girls come in now to continue in this mixed event here at the Sam Houston Coliseum. And Judy Martin doesn't want to come in. Neither does her partner, but the touching has been done. And in comes Judy. Now, Sherry Martel tries to corner Judy Martin. Scott Casey just made an ineffective grab, but he gave Sherry Martel the opportunity to step in and do something about it. A clothesline, and there's one girl who proved that she can handle a clothesline. And Judy Martin using that driving piston-like blow with the knee, and we've got a sunset flip. There was two, but not three. And Scott Casey put a stop to Ron Cheatham getting in there. There is a crotch hold, and down they go, and Scott Casey made it possible. There is a 3 count, and it was Sherry Martel on top. Scott Casey gave one push in the right direction, and the old schoolboy throw, and They went tumbling down ever after. There are the winners, Scott Casey and Sherry Martel. And we'll be back with you after we have this word from our studio.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now. Oh, yes, the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy. 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh?
I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. Stay fucking crazy. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.